Here is a possible long trade setup on Tron TRX. I'm going to show you the possible wave count here, the possible next move we're going to do here, and the possible long trade we can get. Again, this is not the best place at all to look for a long because we're already very high, as you can see here, but we do have a possible push to the upside here to right, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, but first of all, it's very important to understand the context. So I'm going to show you everything like this. We have we have here, it's not normally, it's what we have playing now on the Discord server for absolutely free. You just have to join the Discord server and enjoy. Next, you just have to go in the alt section here and just check at the alt you're interested in. You have a lot more than this. You can see you have all of this really, so you have a ton of different stuff, and Solana, TRX, there's some crazy stuff we were planning here. For example, this was a date, okay, well, I clearly told you here on, as you can see, so before October, okay, I clearly gave you here some 3 dates, okay, so it was the 14th of October, the 15th, and the 17th, okay. If you check at this is exactly where we have done the wave for bottom, 14, 15, and the 16 right here, okay. So we have done exactly the bottom of the wave 4. You can see right here, where it is. Oops, not delete. Right here, you can see we was doing the wave 4 bottom, I was looking for the wave 5. This is exactly what happened here, and so of course I did took the long trade. So now we're going to see really what we can get off this and why we can get a possible push to the upside. Again, remember, we are into the wave 5 targets, okay. We already reached it, the first, the main wave 5 target here, that is 120 extension. So can we drop from here? Absolutely. That's why it's not going to be the best long setup ever, but this is something possible. If you really, for example, make an extension next, or just take the highs, for example, that can be a good trade. So what we have to do for this is simply to understand what we have here into that wave 5. So let me just, by the way, remove this right here so we can see a bit better. What do we have here? It's simply, by the way, here, bam, perfect. It's simply here, so wave 1, okay, we'll have a wave 1 here, we'll have a wave 2 retracement, we'll have a wave 3, we'll have a wave 4, and we have now a wave 5, okay. So normally the wave 4 bottom is here and not here. Now of course, if this is done here, there is no reason to take the long now because we have the wave 5 already done. That's why I'm saying be careful with that long trade. Do not over quantity in your trade. If you want to take that trade, get a risk management. Do not risk 2% on this one. This is extremely important because we are at the resistance right now, and normally it's not really the place where we look for a long. If you took that long, I'm still in, by the way, to profit now, but set my stop loss below the wave 4. Yeah, this is not the best place to look for a long. This is really something you have to understand, that we are into the wave 5. It's possibly done. We are more likely to make one more push to the upside, but understand that it is possibly done. Okay, so it's just a possible trade set we can take here, not the best one. If you want to get some trade set like this, you have to join this Discord server. You have everything really in there in the alt section here. We'll have some trade on Matic, on we'll have some trade at the moment on Matic, TRX, Link, XRP, Caspa. We've got the long trade, Solana, so we'll have some possible short trade here. We have some nice trade setup here planned. So yeah, just join this Discord server really. But yeah, so here, this is a more likely configuration. So now we can pull the wave 5, of course. So 1, 2, 3, or 5 here to the upside. So that should be here, bam. The impulsive. So what we have here, more likely this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the red wave 5. Okay, now it's going to complete the higher time frame, if we can say that. Light blue wave 5. Okay, hope that makes sense. If you want, by the way, to learn 8 waves, you can absolutely just join the Discord. Go and check out the website. Sorry. I'm gonna show you this now. The website, so you just have to go on the MOONCHARTS.for website. You can absolutely start your learning with little wave for absolutely free. So just go and check this out. But yeah, so here wave 5. So what we have to do here to find the possible long setup, we just have to pull the wave for retracement. Okay, so normally the wave for retracement is this. Okay, I added a 50%, but normally it's this. So we have the 23.6 down to the 38.2. Now the thing is, what we have to do to determine what target we're going to reach more likely here is simply to check what was the wave 2 right here. Okay, on what was the wave 2 here? So we pulled the wave 2 retracement, and as you can see, we went exactly into the 50%. We have 73% chance as always to retrace between the 50 and the 6.86%, exactly where we went. So this right here is a regular wave 2, so we look for a regular wave 4 more likely. Can it go to the 50%? Absolutely. But now the invalidation, really the full invalidation, is if the wave 4 breaks the wave 1 top. Okay, if the wave 4 here start to break the wave on top, that's an invalidation. Or if the wave 4 here start to break the wave 2 bottom on the RSI. Again, switch between the different time frames. You have all the course on the website, so you can really fully understand how to use the RSI with the yellow wave. But yeah, this is what we have to look for, a possible invalidation. Okay, so that can be a stop loss, for example. Or you can use also the 50%, because normally we shall not go there. Now this is an aggressive stop loss, because sometimes we can still go there, but it's a lot less probable. because we'll have a lot more chance to go into the and to bounce from the 38.2. Okay, so yeah, in that case, a wave 4 normally should end around there. So what we have in that case, we'll have this possible, I don't know where in my green square, by the way, right here. So we'll have this possible long setup around there. Okay, so to speak, we'll have this possible trade right here at the moment from the low here to the new high. So we have the stop loss, it depends where you want to place it. Okay, you can be aggressive, and so you have the long setup where we have next. We're going to see what target we can reach here, really. Okay. So this is a possible long trade setup, okay? So stop loss you play as you want, really. Again, you're going to say, hey, yes, but this is a really, really bad risk reward if you're like this. Yes, but there is always a possibility of going a lot higher, right? That is something you have to keep in mind. But yeah, so this is a long trade setup, really. You have possibly on TRX, okay? From the 30-point retracement. So now the thing is, what are the targets of the wave 5? So first of all, you have to understand that we already reached the first target of the higher time frame wave 5. So this is not the best long setup. The best long setup was really below and even below before that, but I was not looking at that coin before that. So yeah, understand that we already at the resistance, so we can absolutely also drop from here, but normally with a small wave we shall make this. So now we are at the first resistance. If we have to push higher, really get a big push to the upside again, we are going to look for the 1618 of this wave 5. Okay, if we get acceptance above, we are simply going to look for the 2618 of the wave 5. So you can see the price here. Okay, you have the price on the right of the fib, and so yeah, this is a maximum target. If we start breaking above, then we'll have an extension. This is simple as that. Sorry, so yeah, these are the main targets you have to be aware of. Now, if you want to play with a smaller wave, really, you can also pull your extension tool for the smaller wave. So you pull it from the as a wave 1 root, okay, to the wave 1 top to the wave 4 bottom. And by the way, look at this, the wave 3 was perfectly 1618. That is the most common target for the wave 3. So from here, if again this is a bottom we have done right now, and we do not go more down because it's gonna lower the targets. Why? Because for now I place it this extension on the wave 4 bottom we have right now. If we go below, it's gonna of course lower the targets because we're going to lower that. Because for example, we're going to do this. So it's gonna lower, of course, the targets because you lower the extension tool. Okay, how that makes sense. So first target in that case is a 618. That will bring us with a swing fair power fail option on that top. If we manage to break through this with no swing fair power fail option, we're simply going to look for the 1-to-1 extension. Then we'll have the 1618, and then we'll have the 2618 right here. Okay, I really hope that makes sense. Now again, if we start breaking above this, so that's why this is a possible, you can see long trade, that's why the stop loss is there. Yes, we can only do this, and that is most of the time what we're going to do, all 1-to-1 extension, but there is always a possibility of going higher, so that brings us with a much better risk reward. Okay, so yeah, from here, if we start breaking above the 2618, as always, 2618, 1618 are never well respected, so really be aware of that. But yeah, if we start breaking through here the 261 and really get acceptance above, we're simply going to look for an extension, sorry, in that wave 5, and so we're going to look for the higher time frame 2618. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask me in the comment section down below. Otherwise, you can absolutely join the Discord server, go into the question channel right here, and ask me your questions. It's going to be a pleasure, sorry, for me to answer you. And if you want to get more of us, you just have to go and check out our website, mooncharts.fr. And yeah, for now, the VIP is not available anymore if you go in the plan section, simply because I want to focus on the development really of the community. So it will be back, but I don't know when exactly. So if you want to get the course, it's only with the apprentice upgrade right here, so you can get really everything. Now if you want, of course, to start your learning for absolutely free, and I mean, I'm saying to start your learning, but for free, you already have a nice amount of course for absolutely free. Look at this, for the Elo wave here, and you have both here. So you have the basic Elo wave. So what do you have to understand with Elo wave? You have the impulsive plus the all the impulsive wave, really. You have to understand about this, the extension, the retracement tool, Fibonacci relation, so even more in depth about the Fibonacci, and then you start your learning with the ABC flat and ABC zero. So all of this is for absolutely free on the website, and you also have all this beginner course right here, so you can really start to understand how really trading works and how you can become a nice trader, right? So you have these two courses right here for absolutely from the website. Just go and check this out, it's free. Otherwise, you have, of course, some more stuff like Elo wave, really the full course, exo charts. You can get also some one-to-one session. So right here, Elo wave, so you have some quiz, you have some more against, you have this for free. This is the exact same course, and this you have for apprentice. Okay, so you have just some quiz, but you have otherwise only 3 more courses for apprentice. And exo charts is really this. Okay, this is a order flow. You also have some footprint charts such as this, for example. You can get some levels for day traders and for swing traders, by the way, both. So yeah, this is a more complete course. As you can see, you have a lot more stuff, but again, this is something a bit more complex to understand and to learn. So that's why you have a bit more course. You have a lot more stuff to know about this. But yeah, so on this being said, I hope you all enjoyed. I wish you all a brilliant day. Have a nice weekend, by the way, and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.